Okay, so let's talk about what to do when you've been drawing or writing or grasping a tool or maybe the steering wheel or something for hours upon hours during the day, and you feel stiff and sore in your hands, or frankly, if you've just been on your phone texting a lot. Okay, this little variation of Urdhva Baddhanguliasana or Parvatasana. If I stand back here, you can see it's the clasped hands, palms turned up, and then reaching up. Okay, what we're going to do is actually a little bit of work here in this stage of it where your arms are parallel. So just first start with loosening up your shoulders, your arms, okay? And take your hands and clasp the fingers so that they're woven. Just notice which thumb came on top naturally. There's one side that you just always automatically go to, that's fine. Now, first thing is straighten your elbows. So see, as you straighten your elbows, you're still clasping. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the collarbone spreading wide, so you're not doing this, right? So try to maintain broadness and spaciousness in your chest as we do this work. So now you have straight elbows, and now turn, you'll bend the elbows in order to turn, but turn the palms to face forward, so that now your palms are facing out. Now keep the clasp tight between at the webbing of the fingers, and do your best to keep your arms absolutely straight. Now, press forward the ball mounds of the palms. And so what I mean by that is this part here, the part of the palm where the fingers start to come out of, right? It's the, like, it, you know, the ball mound of the foot is right here where the toes start to come out of the sole of the foot. Same thing, ball of the palm. So you're working with straight elbows, but now you're just pumping forward the ball mounds of the palm. So if I were to turn sideways, you can see my elbows are straight, and then you can see that I'm just pressing the ball mounds forward and keeping that tight clasp so that I'm really working the metacarpals, the palms, stretching the fingers. And perhaps you can start feeling it even in the forearms, the wrists, right? Okay, good. And now turn the palms back the way you started, and then change the clasp. So re-weave, undo, and then reclasp. Now the opposite thumb is on top, and it probably feels weird, right? Probably feels really strange and odd. So then from here, come back to straight elbows, drop the shoulders, keep the collarbone spread wide, and then turn the palms to face out. Keep the clasp tight at the webbing of the fingers. And then again, work to press the ball mounds without doing this, right? So see if you can work with straight elbows. You know, they might bend a little bit. And if you have, you know, tight arms, then it may be a process. But what you're doing is really working to spread the circumference of the palms in this manner. Okay, good. And then come back to the clasp, undo, and just stand for a moment in Tadasana here, right? Feeling the effect. Do you feel it in your forearms, right? In this part of the forearm or the wrist, right? The carpal tunnel. Where is it that you're feeling it? Okay, and hopefully you're feeling some amount of release, especially if you've been like this all day or like this all day, right? Okay, good. So now the other one is same thing where you'll just clasp this way, turn the palms to face forward, keep the webbing tight, work with straight elbows, and then release the thumbs away, down, as if the thumbs want to escape the rest of the palms. And then stretch the thumbs as far away from the rest of the palms as possible. And do this to widen this part, the heel of the hand, right? See how much space you can make at the heel of the hand, right where the palm is meeting the wrist. And spread, spread, spread there. Okay, and then come back, unweave and reweave with the now the unnatural side. And then turn the palms to face forward, drop the shoulders, spread the collarbones, tighten the elbows, and then extend, extend, extend the thumbs down and away. Trying to make as much space as possible between your tips of the thumbs and the rest of the palms. And then just see, as you're still working to keep the palms facing flat forward in front of you, right? How much that's really working to spread the heels of the hands. And then working with straight elbows, you're also probably, hopefully, still feeling it in the forearms. Okay, and then come back and release. Stand in Tadasana and just find the benefits of that simple work in this variation of Urdhva Baddhanguliasana. Now let's do the full pose, which is, I'll stand back here so you can see, starting the same way, clasping the hands in front of you, turn the palms to face forward, squeeze the elbows, drop the shoulders, spread the collarbones, and then exhale and reach up. And now with straight arms, press up, 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 the palms as much as you can flat towards the ceiling. Look up at your hands temporarily and just see, are the palms facing the ceiling flat? Or would you benefit by pulling the pinky finger side down, pressing up the forefinger side to get more and more towards flat palms? Do what is necessary for you and just see where your limits might be at this moment. And then bring your eyes back to eye level. And then come back to arms parallel, and let's change the clasp. We always have to change the clasp, right? Do each side, because one side is going to feel natural, and then the other side is going to feel strange. This small change you may actually feel reverberate in different places, the wrists, the forearms, the shoulder even, depending on what's going on with you. So see what messages your body is giving you. Press forward with flat palms, straight elbows. And then exhale and reach your arms up. Look up briefly, find out if your palms are pressing flat up, and then come back to eye level. Now, see how much you can bring the upper arms in line with the ears. So if you have tight shoulders, you might be here. That's okay. The goal is eventually to bring the arms even back behind the ears without doing this, right? So just see where you are. And then keeping the eyes at eye level, the crown of the head reaching straight up towards the ceiling, the back of the neck long, even though you're reaching the arms up and pressing the palms flat to the ceiling. And then come back to arms parallel, release the clasp, stand in Tadasana, and just find the wonderful benefits of that simple arm work.